Hello and welcome to my top 5 MA2 quick tips and time savers. So let's start with time saver number 1. Let's imagine you want to store a new preset into a pool, for example, a color preset. We do this in the special dialog, for example, this, and we store it. And now we want to label this preset. I'm sure you all know about the assign method, which brings the label keyword into the command line, and then hitting the pool item, and then you start typing. Obviously this works, but there is a much quicker way. So let's call this preset again, and we store it to another empty pool item. And now, as this pool item is selected, you simply can start typing. Enter. And this always works whenever a pool item is selected. So for example, if I select this, this orange preset, I can just start typing and rename it to amber, for example. So that was quick tip number 1. Quick tip number 2 also is for pool items, and it's about moving them around. Let me just delete those 2 presets that we've stored. And when you move your pool items, you know about the move keyword. You click move, and then, for example, on the yellow preset and to the tile you want to move it to. This also works, of course, with multiple items. So I can hit move and then hit all my 5 delay presets and move them to a new position. But as you want to move multiple single pool items, you would have to always hit move and then the red to this pool item, move, and then the amber one here, for example. And there's a much quicker way. Let's just oops that. By just hitting move once and then dragging and dropping the pool items. Using the drag and drop method with your mouse, or it even works with the finger on a touch screen, you keep the move keyword in your command line and you do not have to push it again. So that is quick tip number 2. Quick tip number 3 is in the patch. Let's go here and let's say we want to invert, for example, the pan of washer 14 to 20 or whatever. So as soon as you have scrolled through this table to the invert pan column, you can't see the names anymore. And in this case, it's quite easy because the fixture ID matches the names, but in many cases that's not the case. So let's imagine we want to change the invert of washer 14 to 20, just some random numbers, and I select the names. Then I scroll to the column I want to invert, in this case pan DMX invert, and I click in the very first row, and by doing that, as you can see, it just swaps the selection to the next column or to the column you want to work with. That's pretty handy whenever you're working in the patch, whenever you're doing partial show reading, or you're working with some MIDI or DMX remote triggers. I found that really useful, that you do not have to select the same rows again and again, but you can just quick between the columns this way. That was quick tip number 3. Let's go to quick tip number 4. Number 4 is the starting pool item. So not always you want your pool to start with pool item number 1, but for example with pool item number 101. So one method, of course, is you can shrink the pool to just being size 1, and then with the arrow keys, for example, go to 101 and then maxing it out to the size you want it to be. But there's a quicker way. For example, let's say we want pool item number 202 being the start pool item. You just have to click it, 202, then make it size 1, and then bring it to the size you want the pool to be. Or for example, pool item number, let's say 303, select it, shrink it down, size 1, and bring it back to the size you want it to be. That was quick tip number 4. And the last quick tip is for executors. You can enter the assign menu by opening the command line overlay, the command overlay, hitting assign, and then hitting the executor button, which brings you to the assign menu. And you can click edit, and then on the executor button to go to the queue list of this executor. But there's a much quicker way. I think it only works in on-PC and doesn't work with the console, but in on-PC you can just click in this upper area of the executor label, which contains the name of the executor, and by clicking with your left mouse key you directly enter the assign menu, and by clicking with your left mouse in this lower area you directly enter the queue list. So those were my 5 quick tips, time savers, whatever you might want to call it. I'm pretty sure there's many more of them out there and I'm interested in them, so feel free to comment and share them with me and with the whole community. I'd really appreciate it. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel, leave me a like, and see you next time.